video, I'm teaching you how to do a cover video to your videos using two ways. Okay, I'll be teaching you the aesthetic method and also how to create the cover video for your videos. Yeah, now let's begin. You click on this place on Capcut of the app. Once you come to your editing space, you'll be having it like this. Okay, so once you're having it, you click on this cover, click on it, it opens up. Cover video is essential because it makes people know what your video is all about. So now we have the template and we have the add text, so you can use the template or the add text. So for now we want to do the adding of text, but before we even do that, we want to do this aesthetic type. Okay, so to do that, you click on the add text. So when you click on the add text, it will bring out enter text. So you tap on enter text and your keyboard will show, so you'll be able to type the text you want. Now for this particular aesthetic, what you do is that you come down to your signs, that is this particular circle. I don't know what I should call it. It's not the full stop circle, but it's that dark, this dark particular style. So now you close it by clicking on edit. Like after typing it, now you come to your font style, all of that, because you want to choose the particular color you want. So all I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the color, which is my normal color, purple. So as you can see, it has changed to purple. Now I'm going to make it faint by putting it at, let's say, 40. Yeah, so it's fainted. Now I will now increase the size. Can you see? I increased the size to 100, but it's still not as full as I want it. So I'll use my hand to make it more bold, and with that, it has filled the screen. So this is how they get the aesthetic color background kind of cover you see on Instagram. Okay, so I'll click OK, and this is done. Now it's not left for me to do the second method, which is adding of my text, which is the title of the video as the cover video. So you can make this background as an aesthetic and put your cover video, or you just put your text as your cover video, whichever one, just to make your page more aesthetic and interesting. Do you understand? But putting a cover title to your videos, it makes it easier for people to know what your video is about and click on it and watch it, so you don't have low engagement anymore when you try this method. Okay, so now I'm going to title this particular video by clicking on add text again, and I'll be writing the title of the video and make it more colorful by designing my text. Now the first thing is that this video is a voiceover I did in Yoruba, and is about how hungry I was. So I'm going to form a title for it. Let's write Yoruba voice over, then on an hungry day, hungry hungry day. So you can break the text and you can just write everything at once. So let's use this method that I wrote everything at once. Okay, all I'll do is just copy my text. I want to break it one by one. Let me just start with Yoruba voiceover. So let me clean this particular one. So I'm going to write Yoruba voiceover. Now before I click out, I'll come to my effect and design my text. Do you understand? My internet is slow. And design my text by choosing the particular font I want. Do you understand? So let's say I pick this black and white, because this thing is in purple background, so I have to choose a color that will pop out, that will show very well. Should I make it all yellow or red and white? Okay, I think yellow is fine. Now I'm going to increase the size. I'll break it. Can you see what I'm saying? So if you break the text, to make it easier for you to design the text properly. So I have it this way. Now I'll be able to increase the size a bit. Now you have to be careful that your size is not too big, that it's leave the screen of the video. Do you understand? So that it can be very obvious and people can see what the text is for. So I'm going to close this as this is done for this. I will adjust it a bit forward. Can you see that it has passed this box that is there? So I have to shrink it a bit again. You see, I'm keeping it in frame. Yeah, so it's not too big. Now it's in frame. So now I'll add the second part of the text, which is Yoruba voiceover on an hungry day. So I'm going to also change the font. My internet connection is slow. So let's use style. Let's use blue. Is blue going? Let's use green. Okay. Let's see if we can add effect. My connection low. So I'm going to increase the size. So I can break the day out of it and use maybe another font and color. So I'm going to enlarge it and make sure it doesn't pass the frame. Yeah, that's to be in frame. So I'm going to click on OK and come to text again and write day. Due to my network, hence why I'm not able to day. So I come to style, choose another style, bring it down, increase the size, and see if it doesn't pass the frame. You understand? As must not pass the frame. So just play with all the things they're having here, and you see, can reduce onto. Can you see? I'm just trying to make it closer so I can now increase the size. I think let's put it at 0. So let me just use my hand to increase it to fit. Alright, so I think I'm done like this. So I'll click OK. So like this, you can see my cover is done. So I must click on save before I leave this particular place, or else it won't show. Do you understand? Or else it won't show. So you have to save first before you leave. Alright, so I'm saving. So once I've saved like this, then I can now export my video. So you'll be seeing the end result of the video when I'm done. Okay, you can see the cover video is what is covering the video. Thanks for watching. See you next one.